Hi, hello students. Welcome to LTX classes. This is me, SPR. We're gonna deal about places in the recent news. So this topic will help you in preparing for your UPSC examination because in the part of UPSC preparation there is a separate topic related to geography that is linked up to the current day places that are in news. So I will be covering the places in news in detail. So in this video and further coming videos, what is the format that we're gonna understand the topic? See here why it is present in the news will be dealing, and next thing geographical importance of the topic that has been mentioned in the news, and also I will be providing the map related to the content and we will be having a detailed analysis of the map, and then again the place and importance will be analyzing it in a detail for your exam oriented learning, and also having a knowledge about the place and why it is present in the news. So guys, today we'll be having a brief look into the recent day news and which has been creating a havoc in recent day newses and everywhere in the worldwide. That is none other than Snake Island. Snake Island is being in news for the issue between the Ukraine and Russia. You know, recently there is a continuous unrest and issue between Ukraine and Russia. That is the thing. Here I had provided a newspaper clipping. Here you can see explain Ukraine drives Russia out of Snake Island. This is an issue continuously happening in recent past, and the Snake Island has a geographical, historical and locational importance, and also economic importance, political importance. What are all those things important will be dealing over in this video. Keep patience and wait and watch. Will be having a complete idea of the topic. Okay guys, first of all, we know why it is in news because it was a contention between Ukraine and Russia, and it is a contention, which means it is a continuously being as an issue. Now let me show the map of the island and a detailed study of the island. Before that, let me explain one thing in detail. Snake Island. There is a Snake Island present in Brazil. Don't confuse it with the Snake Island in the Brazil because it is a different one where an enormous amount of snakes are present in this Brazil. But here, why this Snake Island has got that name? It has different myths, news, and many other things present over there. We shall read it over and what are all the myths and what are all the issues, why they call it as the Snake Island. Okay, guys. Actually, this Snake Island also called as the Zimmy Island. Okay, it has a different names, not only one, it has different name. It is also called as the Zimini. Okay, Zimini Island, and initial days it has been named as Luke. What is the meaning of Luke? Who named it as Luke? Luke was named by Greeks. This island has been named as Luke, which means it indicates the white island, which means in this island there is a white marbles present over there, so it indicated as a Luke, so indicating that they had named it as a Luke. And also there is a myth that there are white snakes present over there. It is in a past history, but now there is no any presence of snakes. There is a zero presence of snakes in this island. And also Romans called it as Alba means it is called by Romans. And again there are many other names provided to it, and it is also called as the island of Achilles. Achilles is a hero of Greeks, so Greeks in remembrance of him they named it as Achilles. And also it had got different names by different things, which means again in later in medieval Indian times Ottoman Empire also conquered this region and also named this region as the Fidonosi. What is it? It is called as Fidonisi. Fidonisi means in Greek word it is called as the Snake Island. So like this it had got the name as a Snake Island. Now you would have understood why the name Snake Island it had got. Now let me show a geographical importance and then we can go into complete study. See here, this is the image of the island. This is a single rock horizon, which means it had formed tectonically. Tectonically means what? Tectonically means it is a earth. Tectonical means Earth's surface is, which means Earth's crust, is divided into different forms and different plates. This tectonical plates means Earth has been divided into different plates. These plates have certain movements where you can see which are the reasons for the causes of volcanoes, mountains, and many landforms, and also diverse mountains. Many things are present over there. So tectonic means this is a plate formation in the Earth's crust is called as the tectonic. Because of this tectonic movement, this island is the only island in Black Sea. Only island in Black Sea created by tectonic. So this is created by tectonic movement. Okay. So it had emerged from the Black Sea, and this has stood as a single rock high raised platform. So here we can see geographically where it has been located. Now map oriented study, and which is politically important. See here, here is the so-called Snake Island. Here the Europe's second largest river, lengthiest river called Danube. Yeah, Danube drains over here. So here comes the Danube river. Okay, Danube delta is formed over here. Close to it, the Snake Island is present. And again, this is part of the Ukraine. Present day, this is part of the Ukraine. But here is the Odisha. Odisha is a port city of Ukraine, and which is an important port city of Ukraine. From here, many Ukraine naval base is being present over so-called Snake Island. And again, present day contentious issue is here. What is that is Russia has captured this eastern part of so-called Ukraine. So this is the issue over Russia and Ukraine, and slowly Russia is capturing many places, and it has been a many issue for worldwide, and many world countries are opposing this thing. And also this yellow part is a place where Ukraine had regained their control over this region. This is the issue over there. Here you can see the Snake Island, and in this Snake Island there is only less than 100 inhabitants living over there in a small village named Bile. So this is a village they live over. So this island has two platforms. Here you can see this is a raised platform, and this is some of less risen platform. The all over this only few inhabitants live in this Bile village, and here you can see some helipad located over here, and it is acting as a mostly army base for the Ukraine. And now strategically Russia has captured because they can have a handover over there. But in recent day news, which means yesterday news, it has been updated that Russia had left that island as a goodwill sign to the Ukraine. So this issue will be persisting, and everyday news when you are reading, then you will get much more updates. When you are seeing this extent of this so-called island, it is less than 700 meters, which means the east or west or north south sea complete surroundings is less than 700 meters length, which means it is a smallest island. And also when you are seeing the height of this island, this height is here it is a height of 41.3 meters, which is the highest location. Here there is a location of the so-called a lighthouse in 1980s and 18 and 19th century. Those times there is a lighthouse present over there, which acted for the viewing of different ships and movement of the ships and boats in the Black Sea. So from here we can view it. So this is the map and important strategical locations related to the so-called Snake Island. Now let me get into the much more historical importance of the Snake Island. Now historically this has a major changes and handover by the several kingdoms and regions. Now initially this island has a history of 3000 years, more than 3000 years of history it has. And also this island has a unique thing, which is mostly sacred town or sacred place for Greeks. So it has been under the control of Greeks for a long duration of time in 7th century and olden times, and later in 18th century it has been conquered and was under the control of the Ottoman Empire. So again it was under Ottoman Empire, and during the World War I and II it has a greater importance for the army person to settle over there. And next in 1878 it has been part of the Romania. Okay, Romania. Now even you can look it over there here in map. Let me show it in clear. This part is called as the Romania. This is a region called Moldova. This is a Ukraine, and this part eastern part you can see these are the Russian regions. This is the countries over there closest to these islands. And here 1878 it was part of the Romania, and again after World War One in 1946 it has been part of the Soviet Union, and later in 1991 Soviet has been disintegrated. All the Soviet has been disintegrated, and then again is had become the part of the Ukraine. From then it is been part of the Ukraine and called as a Zimini Island or Snake Island. Later there has been a continuous issue has been risen, which means 1997 there is a issue in international court regarding this island, that Romania claimed the island. Romania claimed that this island belongs to us, but Ukraine went to the court and international court, and this deal was completed and that was handed over to the Ukraine. For Romania, they had handed over shallow shelves where the reserves of petroleum were found. Okay, this is what the history of the so-called Snake Island. And now let me say the climate over there. See here, the climate over there is, it's a, see here, the location itself indicates that it's a single stone type of structure, and there are many issues in persisting regarding this. And also in the worldwide there is a struggle for people to survive over there. Any countries when they capture, there is no inhabitation continuously happening. Why? Because this region has a climate of steppe type of climate. What is the steppe type of climate? Steppe climate means, kindly view the island in clear. This island is plain with grass. So steppe type of climate is a grassland type of climate, which means there is no more trees, or there is no presence of any trees on this island. Only grasslands will be found. This type of grassland climate is considered as the steppe type of climate. So there is a difficulty for the plants to grow over there, so trees and these things will not be present over there. So in steppe type of climate also similarly, rarest of rare any tree can be found. Mostly grasslands will be found, that is called as the steppe type of climate. And also if you are considering this island, in when it was part of Soviet was planning to establish a nuclear plant over there, but this was unsuccessful and they didn't establish such thing on this island, and there is no pure drinking water in this island. So this itself indicates a major issue, why the people doesn't stay over there, why there is no habitation present over there. And also this is why many so-called countries also doesn't able to establish a stronghold over this island. And also this is just acting as a military base and military overview place and importance, and strategically, economically and politically this is more important for Ukraine, because this is closest to Ukraine. And if so-called Russia is having a greater base over there, certainly this will be a greater issue, and this has been a continuous in news for this reason only. Okay guys, we had been clearly deciphered the news and complete details of the Snake Island, which was continuously present in the news past 2 to 3 weeks and 1 month. Okay guys, this is me SPR signing off. Have a nice day. If you like the video, kindly press the like button and comment for the much more updates. And also we'll be updating regularly the places in news for your exam preparations in detail and analyzing what is required for your competitive exam preparations. Thank you. Thanks for the day. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.